All right, LFA.
Well, I got one bullet left. The good news is I didn't use my L doe tag yet. And it's my new 20 gauge slug gun I got from Tyler. Yeah, it was like pandemonium. Came through all this hay and all I could see was the head. So I was like, body should be about there. Boom. Nope. Just kind of looked at me and picked his head up, and I'm like, well, I can see a neck. Let's do that. Boom. Cartwheel, cartwheel, cartwheel. I'm like, all right. Had to come up here and finish it off. A nice buck. Nice, looks like a spike or a 4-point. It is a buck, and I have reaped it.
Sweet.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm going to get the cart maybe.
It's going to be fun getting him across this.
What's that?
It's going to be fun getting him across. You got a strap.
I pulled it off my old tree stand. I said, I know we're going to need this.
That's the tech tip of the week. You make do with what you got.
That's right.
Oh, shit. That's awesome, man. Well, nicely done, boys. That worked out perfect.
You're starting to shoot like us. Usually you're a one-shot wonder.
I began to wonder if it was Tyler shooting.
Well, no, it was good. I was like, well, I was kind of like, this is grass. I'm like, well, the body should be right about there. I guessed wrong. And then I was like, why are you shooting it? Shoot at what you can see. That worked. Fucking cartwheel. So, yeah, New Hampshire, buck tag, filled.
The same thing.
Okay. Give me a nod when we're okay. We're live. We are here with what can arguably be the toughest deer in the state of New Hampshire. I mean, if there was a UFC for spikes,
This would be it.
this guy would be world champion. I'd like to tell you that I didn't miss on the first shot, but I did. They luckily they sell them in the bullets in boxes of 5. So second shot was right here to the neck. He rolled, did a somersault, ran. I walked up, put one in his lungs, and he still ran that way across the bog and then back this, which was very unfortunate, by the way. You should have seen Tyler's face. He was a lot closer to where we were going to go out of the bog until he headed back this way, and now he's in this hole between 2 bogs. But we got we filled us a New Hampshire buck tag.
It's awesome.
Pretty excited. He won't get through the radar. He won't get through the scan at the airport because he's got a lot of metal in him. But he's gonna eat good.
I heard the shooting and I was like, it was bang, 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 bang. And I was like, I thought it was Tyler shooting. I really did. And then I come out there and I see Chris walking up on him like he's got a gangster in the grass. And yeah, beautiful buck. This is what it's all about. We're out here with family and friends and, family.
I'm as happy of... I shot my first boonie, 172 and 5/8 a week ago, actually a week ago today.
Yeah.
And I'm not any less happy with this deer.
I love it.
Because that's who I am. We had a great time this morning. We're out here enjoying it and enjoying nature, and
great memories.
we're going to put him in a sled and give him a sleigh ride.
Exactly.
All right, brother.
Sweet.
Nice job.
Well, we put Chris in another stand tonight with a crossbow, so that way you can shoot a buck if he sees one, because he's killed a spike with us already. And what did he do?
Big doe came out and we heard arrow deployed, so now we're headed in to go help him look. Hopefully, he said it was a good shot, so hopefully he got it. Pretty excited.
Awesome.
So what happened?
Epic Day in New Hampshire, Chapter 17. So, I'd love to take credit for this, but I can't even take a little bit of credit for it. This afternoon, we trying to game plan this afternoon, and Nate's like, you know what? You brought your crossbow, right? I said, yeah. He goes, well, you still got a buck tag for archery. Actually, got 2, right?
Yeah.
And I still have a doe tag for L. I am very confused, but luckily I have a registered New Hampshire guide to straighten out my license. All I know is I got a bunch of tags, and he's like, you still have a buck tag if you use your crossbow. So I went into an area that I could use a shotgun, but I opted for the crossbow. Sure enough, and if we're being honest, if I'm telling the story the way it really went down, Nate gave me a mark probably about 75 yards that way. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the tree.
where is this?
I'm like,
where are you at?
it was all brush. I'm like, okay, time to be a deer hunter. So I went about another 70 yards. There's trails everywhere. I found a tree, got up, and it was one of those ones you wouldn't have thought it was a good spot because it was so thick where I climbed up. But when I got up there, it was nothing but shooting lanes. Half an hour later, here comes mooey fat girl, walks right to me, 28 yards, got a range, whack. And then Nate trying to explain all the licenses to me. I said, here's what I need to know. Do I still have a buck or a doe license? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay. Reload. I saw 2 more deer, just couldn't get a shot. So,
And the funny thing is, he was 20 yards from the tree, the pin that I gave him. These trails in here, this is a thicket swamp. Well, it's a thicket in between 2 swamps. And I cut these trails out during turkey season. This is one of the areas that we don't go into until November. And it's proven to be awesome again.
to be fair, I was in here once last year with Nate, and I can tell you that before the trails were cut, it was not bueno.
No.
You all you did is get caught up and stuff. So
This year I decided I was going to cut the trails a little better.
Yeah.
I cut these out 4 years ago, and I'm just happy we got another
there's deer in here, yeah, and
You
she's a big girl. She's a big girl.
It's,
Yeah,
Ty said she's right.
I can see her butt, but
She's right
I don't know
there.
the best way to get to her.
Probably that
Can you
way.
go around? Or just straight at her? Oh, I'm telling you, look at the size of that doe.
Big deal.
That is a big deal. That is El Jefe the doe. I don't know what she weighs, but I'm telling you, that is an old monarch of a deer.
She's big.